Hi, friends. It's Susan Smith with Stamp Creatively. I'm here. I've unmuted myself. I think my cameras are okay. We'll see. It can change in a minute because it's technology and it's me. It's not my gift. My friend Tanya's really good at it. Sherry's good at it. And then you've got me, who gives it the very best Girl Scout try she can, right? Okay, so I have some things to show you. I got my box. um, when you're a demonstrator, you get to pre-order things. If that's something that you want to do, you've got a week to do that at a great time. Currently, a starter kit, when I started, my starter kit was $349. Now it's $99. For $99, you get $125 worth of product. That's what the join offer is for Stampin' Up! Occasionally, they have little add-ons. Currently, the add-on is you get all of the in color ink pads, the new magnetic ones. You get the full set of 5 of them for free, plus $125 worth of product, plus free shipping. Normally, those stamp pads are $63. So you're getting, $99 is getting you $125 of product plus the $63, which is a great value. Or if you don't want the stamp pads, you get $35 extra in product, which I don't know why you would do that. Because I really like these in colors. I've got some in color stuff to show you. And I'm excited to kind of show you what I got going on here. Are you ready, friends? Let's get started. Oh, hi, Rosemary. Okay, let me flip this around. So we have, this is new online product that will be available in July for you as a customer if you're not a demonstrator. Again, if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order now. Our quantities are limited, but we can order everything that's in here. I'm not going to show you this because I don't want to take the time. But if you're not a demonstrator and you want a copy of it, I can send you a PDF if you want it. One of the things that's in there is new snips. Old snips, new snips. They said that they were going to be different, that they were called detail snips. I haven't found a difference. The only thing that may be different is this handle may feel different, but I don't know if it feels different because it's new and my snips have been around for a while. I'm not sure, but I don't see any difference. Okay, so my new ones, I'm going to keep this cap on, and I'm going to try to just use them for ribbon, because sometimes these that have been around for a very long time don't love my ribbon anymore. So I'm going to try to make sure these become my ribbon scissors. But again, I don't know what the difference is. We'll wait and let them tell us, but I can't find one. So I ordered 2 new embossing folders. This one is called Textured Ring 3D. And it does this. Isn't that pretty? That's on espresso. And then this is called Swirls of Magic. It's in with the Halloween stuff. And oh, you're sitting in your car ready to go into Hobby Lobby? I need a good Hobby Lobby experience. I just love walking and looking at the aisles, Rosemary. So this is the new Swirls of Magic. Again, it was in the Halloween part, but I see so much more than Halloween with this one. And I have a couple of projects to show you with this embossing folder. This was released last time. This is my, the Ouch. And I have grandkids, so I needed to get this one. But this was from the last release. And I started playing with it yesterday. This is the new gingham emboss or designer series paper. And so here's my Ouch. Isn't that cute? Feel better soon. Here's my beautiful gems. And I'll show you some more of those. And then part of my grandkids play football. 2 of them. Well, Ruby plays flag football. But I don't think that I can make this look like Ruby. She's real excited. She's of the age that flag football will become a high school sport when she's a freshman. And she plans on rocking those socks. I got 2 of the 3 ribbons. This is the black. And it's got a sheen to it. It looks like it's kind of got a little bit of a silver edge. It looks like that on screen. In my hand, it looks like it's black. This is a fresh freesia. And this is in the violet set. And you probably saw that on the front of the catalog. And it goes with these beautiful flowers. These are beautiful flowers. Hi, Mary. And they're beautiful flowers. They just made me really happy when I put them on my card. They're ones that people aren't going to get 10 of these, friends. Those will be used in limited quantity. Then this, so they called this shimmer paper when they showed it to us. It's got silver lines. It looks like you've taken fine tip pen and made stripes and then put glitter on it. So it's not, you get 4 sheets in the pack. It's just different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be shimmery, or you could stamp on it like our shimmer paper. It's not. It's got a definite raised texture to it. Like, I don't know if you could stamp on that. I'll try it. Just, I didn't try it with my first round of playing. So this is the gingham paper, and you can tell I've already been into it. It's all the in colors, and it's got 2 sides. In my head, they were going to be smaller checks, but they're not. Oh, good. I'm glad you like the paper, Mary. So it was just bigger checks than in my head what it was going to be. I envisioned it like some of the other ginghams we've had, I guess. And it's fine. There's not a big contrast between the 2 sides. In my head, they look pretty similar. But we got the in color DSP is polka dots in the catalog. So this is checks. Okay. Then this, they called this gold. I can't remember. Let me tell you what it's called. Gilded Wings. And I had no idea what it was going to be because it just shows the front of it in the catalog, which is always so hard to see. But the Gilded Wings is actually butterflies. Are you ready? All die-cut gold butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies on this sheet. I wonder if it tells me. Let's see. So it just says it's 1 sheet. It doesn't tell you how many gilded wings you have. But there's a lot. Somebody will count them, not me. But again, in my head, I wasn't sure what it was going to be. It was hard to see in the picture, but this is what the back of it looks like. And this was easier. I wish they would have shown me this, and then I would have known exactly what gilded wings meant. Okay, now let me show you some of what I've created with this, with my goodies so far. So a couple weeks ago, I did this card because I liked the balloons. This is the in color DSP, and I liked all of these words. Well, I told you when I got the swirls, I immediately thought this would be great on my balloons. So I liked that. And then I did this. So this is the DSP. This is the folder. This is the shimmer with the stripes. And this is Enjoy Your Day. And then in the balloons, it has these little streamers that I did on that silver. Okay, so let me show you how I did that. So I took a piece of basic white, took my blend brush, ran it through the embossing folder, and then did this. My campers hate it when I do this. They don't like dragging the pad across stuff because they say they can't do it. So my goal is to do it as much as possible because I need them out of their comfort zone. Plus, they may whine a little bit. And these pads are perfect for that because you can't smush them. Like, then you don't push too hard. Yes, there's only one sheet of butterflies, Rosemary. So there's the distinct, and that's how I got that on this. This soaks in a little bit, so it looks really dark when I do it, but then it soaks in and it's not as dark. Okay, so there's that. Now, then I thought, now what does that look like? Look at that. We have my 4th of July card. And who would have thought the Halloween set would be my 4th of July card? So let me show you how I did this. Okay, the balloon festoon, I used Hip Hip Hooray and Let's Celebrate. So those were where the words came from. Then I took my basic white and ran it through. Now, this is the part where they have to be kind of careful. And I tell my customers this all the time. You just have to be a little bit careful when you do this. Don't smush. Just kind of lightly go over it. And again, this one is going to go in a little bit deeper than that new one because this is still foam. I guess I could have put a piece of scrap paper down, right? Before I get blueberry bushel all over everything. Here's my scrap paper. This is the paper that goes with the, oh my gosh, positioner. In fact, I used the positioner on my Band-Aid card, excuse me, and I plan on making a video with that because I needed the positioner to get that the way I wanted it. Now I've got real red. And I can use a real red, if you have a spot, sometimes this works better because you can see it goes everywhere. So sometimes I use a spot for my people, and they seem to like that a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna fold this over because it's super inky. And then what I did was I took some scraps of basic white, and I put my wrong color. Well, we'll just nope. I'm gonna wipe it off. That's what I get. I tell you I can't have 2 colors open at the same time. Okay, so Let's Celebrate up there. And then on this one, I have my Hip Hip Hooray. Okay, now let me show you the method to this madness, because, I mean, there's always some method to my madness, right? So this one, I'm going in this way, and I'm going to punch that out. And then this one, I'm going to go in this way and punch it out. Okay, then what I'm going to do is this right here. And then I'm going to take my red and white. I got an edge. One moment, please. I got to get rid of this little edge. Then I'm going to, back here, put a little seal back there and wrap around my pretty baker's twine right around that, where I put those 2 together. Smart, huh? That's how I was getting all my colors on there. I'm like, I want to do it this way. How am I going to make that happen? Okay, this is, I need to tie it on this side. And then after I got all done and made those little happy balloons. I feel like I need to do the happy balloons again. Come on, friend. These. Like I can add some of these to it, because what I did was I then took this pretty paper and went through the middle where my colors kind of met, and then added my hip hip array on top, but I could also add some of those balloons, which would be really cute. I'm going to put this one on the blueberry bushel because we did the real red last time. And I'll spread all this out here in just a second in case you're a picture taker and you want to see it all together. You know what? I lay all of this stuff here so I can find it. And I need to do a better job of like putting it all in a specific tray instead of just laying it out. There's always room for improvement, right, friends? And now, oh, hi, Amy. Now I'm going to add some rhinestones because this just screams rhinestones. With that silver and stuff, this is just a party card. Oh, let's put that there at the exclamation mark. Okay, so there's that one. So again, I used the balloon stamp set to create these two. And I used the new folder. So that's those two. Then this is the same swirl folder with the balloon dies and the pretty paper. And then here's the other one that I created with the Band-Aid set and that DSP. So all of this is new online exclusive except for the balloons. Oh, the rhinestones are on low supply. That's not a thing, is it? We need our rhinestones. All right, friends. Gosh, thanks for joining me. Tanya and I will be back next week. I'll be back on Monday, and then Tanya and I will be back on Wednesday. She is celebrating with family. She has family in town from Florida, and so she's celebrating with them this week. The kids are out of school, and it's busy, but we're still going to try to be as consistent as we can. So I will be back again on Monday, and then Tanya will be here on Friday. And again, you saw what I've made really quickly. I can't wait to do another deep dive into some of the things. I need to do the football guy. I need to stamp him and color him and all of those things. And I've got some plans, but I really like what we've done so far. So thanks again for joining me. I will see you on Monday, and gosh, have a great week. Today's Wednesday, friends. I mean, I keep telling myself that all the time. Today's Wednesday, today's Wednesday, today's Wednesday. That one day we get off and it throws us off all week. Okay, friends, thanks. Have a good one.